Hello and welcome to a time special presentation for Thirukkural with the Times, where we explore real world lessons from the classic Tamil text Thirukkural with motivational speaker, author, and diversity champion Bharathi Baskar as she explores the masterpiece. This podcast takes us into the dark reality of addiction. Modern day mental health experts have warned about how drugs and alcohol can take over the circuits of our brain meant for pleasure and decision making. Thiruvalluvar's words too echo through time, cautioning against addiction. Let's heed the words of the poet as we seek a safer, more compassionate world for our daughters.
As the devastating news about the 9-year-old girl from Pondicherry came out, I was shattered like many other mothers. We stood helpless as we lost a daughter and with no assurance that this kind of cruelty will not happen again. On that fateful day, the little girl stepped out of the house, maybe just for a stroll. Probably a person known to her invited, and in all good faith, she went with that Anna or that uncle. The parents and the relatives started searching for her on 2nd March, and the search continued till 5th. It was then that the police discovered the decomposed body of the girl with her limbs tied and wrapped in a dhoti and found in a drain near their house. The initial report suggested sexual assault, and there are theories about the alleged involvement of drug addicts in the murder. The girl might have screamed for help, shrieked out in pain, cried out of fear. What might have started as a fight for life could have ended with her begging for death. The reports say the 2 people have been arrested. One is around 60 years old and the other is in his teens. The African poet Hafenai Nigedina wrote a poem on hyenas. A hyena is a cruel and wretched thing. Evolution never taught any mercy to a hyena. Food is food for the hyena, whether dead or screaming. Yet, never have I seen an animal as cruel as a man. How could the offenders be so cruel to a little small girl? Experts have warned that drugs and alcohol can hijack the pleasure-reward circuits in the brain, put those people on an overzealous drive, and hook the person into wanting more and more and more. Brain imaging studies of such people show decreased activity in the frontal cortex. They cannot make decisions when the frontal cortex isn't working. They can't decide what is right and what's wrong, what is moral versus immoral. The predator just looks out for the vulnerable prey. Thiruvalluvar warns us about such people. Does it make sense to search for a person drowned in deep water with the light of a fireball? Just as the fireball would immediately be put out, the reasoning ability of the inebriated person is shut down by his addiction. Kaliththaanai Kaaranam Kaattudhal, Kheezhneer Kuliththaanai Theethuree Atru. Expecting judicious behavior from an intoxicated man is akin to searching in water for a sunken person with a fireball. We have seen in every crime location what is left is the blood of the victim and the remains of alcohol or narcotics used by the offender. Yet, all the addictive substances are sold everywhere around us. Our students have easy access to substances. Drug hawkers are interspersed in the labyrinth of all strata of our society. It is also said that the increase in pedophilic behavior in society has a direct correlation with the porn material available on the net. The tech companies are reporting a boom in online photos and videos of children being sexually abused. A record of 45 million illegal images were flagged last year. Given these figures, it would be naive at best and negligent at worst for social media platforms not to hold themselves to account. The uncontrolled lust perpetuated by misused technology, augmented by alcohol and drugs, have led to our girls being hunted. So, our dear daughter, adieu. All of us are offenders as well. We let you die in pain and agony. We did not make this place safe for you. And we let the demons cause a devastating wreckage to your body. We are sorry. We do not know how to console your parents. We also do not know how to protect our children. But we continue to believe that there is still some justice left in the world. We hope the offenders will be punished. We still believe that someday we will be a drug-free society and our daughters can fearlessly walk our streets. Till then, rest in peace, our little child.